Day 6. You decided your little pet is almost perfect the way it is. You gave it a little polish with a half-clean tissue and put all the wires where they belong and dusted sand from the crevices. Shiny perfection, nicely done. Tom returned with a gun and some rock. Tom is alert, vigorous, baby, still my soulmate. I stopped complaining, I'm in good shape. Tom is really tired. I need power. Okay. I don't know what that means. My cow broke! Captain, to see you eyeing that thing outside, stuck behind a rock. Why not, you ask? Blah, blah. I don't have anything. Why did this break? Because I used it for something? I don't know, man. I'm... Ooh. Anyone hungry? Caffeinated. Day 61. You decide to stay inside. Aw, I broke my lighter. Tom is rested and hungry. Looked in the mirror recently, Captain. I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be afflicted with some sort of rash. Read about it. Day 62. And the fucking Soviets are back. Soviets, they're back, and they're all over the shuttle. I mean, this worked last time, so did this. I'm gonna do the battery again. Fuck off, Soviets. Day 63. I'm still alert. I'm hungry. Tom is hungry. I'm a machine. Machines can't hear voices. Voices, blah, blah. A two-dimensional species, that explains why my cameras miss them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty. I don't know. What did it say? I'm hungry? We're both hungry. Day 64. Two-dimensional species attacked our ship. You chose words instead of violence. Immediately a stream of accusations flew from the communicator. The voices claimed you were prejudiced against no depth, unflappable. You apologized for all the three-dimensional belongings they were touched, called you both flat in spirit, and vowed friendship toward. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Got some shit. Baby made small talk with some of the other patrons. They gifted him a battery. Okay. Captain, listen, my sensors are picking up some unknown activity within our little shuttle. I scanned everything carefully. I think it's your robotic dog. It's finally activating. The power bar is full, but its eyes are shining a little weak. Clearly the charge our battery provided wasn't enough. You could try to give it a little more power from our reserve. Yeah. I want the Doge. Day 65. We gave the robotic animal everything we had. As soon as we plugged the little rascal into our main power reserve, its eyes lit up, blinding you and our crew with 2 intense beams of light. This calmed down after a moment so you could take a good look at your new robot, and you loved it. You tried putting it in your lap, but all this metal has rather significant weight to it. This pet is not soft, fluffy kind, Captain, but I guess it will keep you company. I have to admit, it seems to really like you. To already like you. I wonder why. Valentina is the name? Okay. Robotic Chihuahua, question mark? Alright. I need more shit. Captain, a hole appeared right next to our shuttle overnight. It's producing smelling vapors and a nasty gurgling. While it is an immediate threat, blah blah, okay. I'll research. Wait, is anyone hungry? Day 66. The fucking Soviets are back. Soviets. They're back. All I have is a gun now, so see what a gun does to them. I'm hungry. Day 67. Shots fired, shots fired. Is everyone alright, Captain? Okay, so he's hungry. I'm not. What is that? Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You're not really meant to see the components of my digital storage unit. Forgot. Oh, baby's hungry. I have no food. I have no food. How did I let this happen? Day 68. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer. Baby's my friend. It's trying to show us something. Huh. Whoa, who turned the lights on? It wasn't me. Look, it's the mecha dog. Who should investigate? Me. Day 69. Got an achievement. Gold medalist. Reach an ending as Dee Dee. Reach an ending? Is this an ending? You grabbed your robo pet and headed outside, excited for this surprise treasure hunt. I couldn't believe my hearing sensors when you came back shouting something about an awesome new spaceship. But you were right. I performed some additional scan and indeed it is awesome new spaceship nearby. How did the mecha dog know? Maybe the ship belonged to its previous owner? Either way, it's yours now, ma'am. Let's put it to good use. Oh, Captain, before you leave for good, I would like to put forth my application to become the new ship's AI. Please consider. Thomas back. Okay. That's it? That's an ending? The doggy led us to, victory? And so, Captain Dawkins's new four-legged companion led her and the crew on to further galactic adventures in their newly acquired ship. Dee Dee, her crewmates, and the mecha dog, who was affectionately named Dog by our dear captain as soon as their new journey began, set off from Robo Tofu to find luck and good fortune elsewhere. Thus, the old wisdom was proven true. A mecha dog is an Astro Citizen's best friend. If Tom's stories were to be believed, he served with many brave women in his time, but none of the bonds he formed were as strong as the one he had with Captain Dawkins. Together, these two were like something out of a buddy film. While neither Baby nor Dee Dee fully comprehended the nature of their relationship, they both instinctively knew that their fates would be intertwined until the very last star in the universe went out, or until one of them got bored. Captain Dawkins barely managed to scratch the surface of who April truly was. It's a shame their time together was cut short before April was really able to open herself up. Dee Dee was living the dream, greatness, stars, all the soup she wanted, but of course there was something elusive in her life that she still had to chase: coffee. In search of this prized beverage, she became known as Star Raider Dee Dee. She was hailed as a folk hero and an inspiration to the disenfranchised all across the galaxy. They even wrote a pretty awesome song or two about her exploits. It seems like the ages have passed since our amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now the brave survivors look into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. Wow! I survived! Well, except for, April or whatever her name was. She died, but, yay! Yay! Wow. So, I guess there's probably a lot more endings to this. Cause like I only had these four people, but I saw two other people in the place before I left. So I'm sure all of those have different endings, and I don't know. This is really good. Oh yeah, I was really excited to try this, and I'm glad I tried this. Yum. I lived a lot longer on my first go than I thought I was going to.